Good morning, this is Eunice, and I am talking to you today to give you some tips and so forth for my recipe book. I actually got a couple questions that I want to go over with you. Some people sent me a couple questions to my YouTube and also sent me a couple questions to my email about the book. Simple questions, so just gonna go through here and do the simple answers and everything about the book. You can get my recipe book from my SD shop at www. sd.com/shop slash S Healing Garden and so far. The first question is somebody want to know why I actually did the book. Okay, as a herbalist, your goal is trying to help people and help heal people, help them to live well, help educate them as far as living well, and so forth. I know you all have heard that saying, it's not good getting old. That's not a true saying, because it is good to get old, but it's just not good to be sick when you're old, when you're older. Put it that way, because we're all gonna get older than we are each year. We have a birthday, and blah blah blah. But we want to be in good health, and we still want to be able to get around, do the things we want to do, even if we're up into the age and so forth and things like that. So learning to heal through eating is one of the things that we want to educate you about. It's one of the things I want to educate you about, because I back in the day I did work as a nursing assistant. I did that for like about 5 years as one of my earlier careers, because I thought I was going to be a nurse, and that's one of my first step into my nursing and so forth that I did, was the nursing assistant. And I worked at a nursing home with elderly patients and so forth, so I do know what elderly patients go through. I do know what the elderly patients or elderly people go through, even to this day and so forth. When I see elderly people that are struggling and things like that, I will address that. So anyway, so I'm going to go ahead with these questions and so forth, because I'm not going to take a long time, because I do have an appointment at 11. Okay, they said, why did you write this book? Well, I wrote this book because of those reasons, that I want to educate people to learn to eat, learn to heal through eating. And then it says, why, how do these recipes help you? Well, these recipes in this particular book has all the medicinal benefits and so forth, for the people who have ailments. And in the book it says, these recipes are here to help people with heart trouble, immune system issues, digestive issues, respiratory issues, and things like that. So each of these recipes actually have the health benefit in details, what this ingredients actually going to do for you and so forth. And you don't have to eat this stuff every single day and everything. And also too, I want to make sure I get this point out. Eating, healing through eating, you have to eat these ingredients in its wholesome state. That means that potato doesn't need butter, cheese, and a bunch of salt and pepper and things like that. In its wholesome state means that you're going to get more of the health benefits that's there in the actual ingredients and so forth to help you heal. And these are little side dishes and so forth you can use as the main dish, but these are basic side dishes that you can add into any meal and all that. So they're very easy and so forth. When a person gets sick, they don't eat a whole lot anyway, from my experience and so forth. So these little recipes and so forth are quick and easy to make, and doesn't take much time to do and so forth. And and this is a question 5, can anybody eat? I'm jumping over a couple questions, but can anybody use these recipes? Yes, if you have family that in generations back with heart trouble, diabetes, high blood pressure, and all this and that stuff, yes, this would be a good thing for you to do, is to change your diet and so forth and things like that to help prevent these things from coming to you. I won't guarantee that it won't come to you, but it will help and things like that. But anyone can use and eat these recipes and so forth. And everyone knows that when you're sick and so forth, your diet has to change. Your diet has to change, and it will change. Okay, and the next question is, how is this recipe cookbook different? Okay, this is not a cookbook. This is just a quick recipe book, and the recipes are geared or goals are to help people heal through eating and so forth. And again, as I said, this book, recipe book here, gives you all the health benefits and give you detailed information on the health benefits of these recipes to let you know what these recipes are here for and everything. Let's say, again, if you have high blood pressure and things like that, the potato soup with lemon and rosemary will be something that you may want to eat and so forth and things like that. Again, if you are sick, your diet will need to change. Your lifestyle also probably will need to change. Okay, so and the last question, which I skipped over and asked questions so far, is, are these easy to make? Absolutely. Some of these you don't even have to cook or anything like that. So they're very, very easy to make. I given you the recipe, and I did give you some measurements to the recipes and so far, but these measurements are basically just if you're doing a small dish or just an individual, dish. But if you're going to fix bigger potato soup with lemon and rosemary, then you actually would use more, than what I have listed into this book here. So I hope that has answered some questions and so forth. And I do appreciate the people that has already bought this recipe book. I do appreciate the questions. I do appreciate the comments. So if you do have any other questions, please let me know and everything, and I will try to answer them for you. And thank you.